The biggest part of the question about what the EU will look like in 2025 is, well, who'll be in it? And at the moment, the outlook for that is more negative than it is positive. Enlargement, the Commission President has said, is off the table for the next 5 years. To me, at least, it's difficult to see much room for going further in the 5 years even that come after that. And in the meantime, we're contending with at least 2 member states, Greece and the UK, potentially contemplating exit from the European Union. But where I think I'm much more optimistic, and the discussion showed this too, is on deepening. There is quite a significant deepening agenda in the Commission.
Any consideration about widening the European Union needs to be accompanied by our homework on deepening. I think the time has come to allow also the countries like Turkey, like Ukraine, sometimes in the future, when they deliver on the conditions to be a rightful partner within the European Union.
It seems that the EU credibility in relation to the candidate states and the countries covered by the neighbourhood policy, it very much depends on the ability of the Union to be clear as to what membership actually means. And we have entered a new chapter in the European integration process whereby some member states, at least one, is now wondering whether it wants to remain in the European Union. And that process might lead to very fundamental questions as to what being a member actually means.
Until we solve the internal issue of having a monetary union without a proper fiscal union, a proper banking union, if we don't solve that, we will stay in a stalemate on all the other things, and we will have other countries going towards Russia.
A few years ago, and actually all this last 20 plus years ago, Russia was strongly opposing the enlargement of NATO, and not so much the enlargement of the European Union, because European Union, well, was seen as nothing too serious, nothing too maybe even dangerous. But the attitude changed very tremendously more or less 2 years ago, when also the Russian leadership finally understood that, for example, the association and free trade agreement with Ukraine, but also with other countries of former Soviet Union, really can make the difference.
We have to negotiate with Russia. We have to be open-minded towards those countries willing to integrate NATO and the European Union. And we have to speak to them. This is very important, because what I always say, yes, but is better than a no.